Welcome back, everyone, to this chapter 1191, whose death is celebrated. Of course, we don't know who are they talking about. I was like, okay, it's Joy Boy. Joy Boy, death is celebrated. Joy Boy's gonna die. Luffy's gonna die. But this chapter finally came out after 300 weeks. It was not 2 weeks. It was too much. It was too much. Anyway, uh, let's start the chapter. There is nothing else to talk about. It's a real fast chapter. Real and fast chapter. So we see Gaban, Emu, clashing, Luffy's falling back. As he falls back, the swords come out. I don't know how. The conversations between Emu and Gaban are just so like dude. So Gaban says about Emu's form, like you don't seem to be of this world. It is true, I guess. Mu asks, who is you? Gaban says someone who understands the war. They know, they know the history, they know the war, they know what's up, they know what happened, they know everything. So it's up there. No, this the greatest scene. Gaban just grabs a Luffy. You're a disappointment. An urgent old man just had to save your ass. Don't you have any shame? So you have a shiny white form and become an emperor. Big deal. Don't get cocky. So he keeps on going. Do you want to die here? You're not gonna die. Let me go. I am not gonna die. You may as well. You're pathetic. Do you know what will happen if you croak here? I won't be able to save my friends. So he he has his faith in Luffy. Come on, do something. He doesn't. He surely can't save Elbaf by himself, as we see in this chapter. That's right. What will happen to your crew? And wait, actually, Luffy said that. He said he won't be able to save his friend's home, and what will happen? So Score says, what will happen to your crew? They'll be in danger. So Scooper says, right, remember when you rise up in the sea, the number of enemies targeting you only increases. The king of the pirates is a title reserved for the one whose death is celebrated, because everyone's gunning for their soul. He just gave him a reality check. I was talking about how Luffy needs something, needs that motivation, needs that extra push to get out on top. So maybe this is it. If any part of you still thinks becoming Pirate King is gonna be a stroll in the park, then go home now. Then he just grabs him and throws him away. Luffy is so mad. So Cooper says You wanna kill him, don't you? Emo says indeed. So you don't know. You don't know. Don't you? Copper knows. Copper knows. We don't know. Copper knows. He knows. He really reminds you of him, doesn't he? Joy boy. So you can just drop the J word in front of Emo. Emo pulls out the sword. What does you know? Who are you? Learn from Joy boy's own words. He says he's looking for his captain dream, Roger's dream. We know it's the same dream as Luffy, but Roger was too late. They have no intention of following someone they have never met. They're talking about Joy Boy. Here in this scene, we see him coughing like he was not hit, he was not doing anything, he just got blood, was just standing there. Sumu asks, Captain, Luffy's trying to heal somehow. I mean, he's a zone after all, so like, I'm not expecting too much. Who asks, who's this captain? The king of the pirates, Goldie Roger. So Mu just knows. Then they yap. And why would his former crewmate protect Straw Hat Luffy? Because you're trying so hard to get rid of him. Doesn't that explanation seem the most obvious? When you degrade a kid like that a threat, so we go to flashback. Roger talking about how he was early and there would be someone who surpasses them. I love this scene with Copper, Crocus, Rayleigh, Shanks, Odin, the Whitebeard. You may as well have announced that he is the one we have been waiting for. As we know, in Whitebeard's last moments, he was like, there is a man the world is waiting, Roger is waiting for, the world is waiting for, and one day he will show up, and that's what you world government are scared of. Then he tells Teach that you are not the man. So now Copper have his confirmation. Confirmation. That's it. Imu's trying to get rid of this kid. Nah, he's the one. A valid point. So Imu's explaining like we were hasty and foolish. Perhaps we simply mistook numerous coincidences for fate. Like the achievements Luffy was trying to make did make, I guess, did the world government just thought about it about like a coincidence, like fate. So where they didn't move. If you guys remember how when Emo was about to descend, the Kuroshi was like, "Why do you do this?" Emo was like, "Uh, the flashback Emo had, it was like, "That's it. That's not just coincidences. That's Joy Boy. It's time. Let's do this. Let's do something about this." So that's why he descended himself. Uh, as he said, they were hasty and foolish. They did not think much of this kid at that point, but that's just recently Emo realized, yep, Yep. Let's deal with this. Let's deal with this. So Imo's trying to kill Luffy. Scooper jumps up, throws up his Conqueror's haki, stops Emu. The tree branch falls down. Moo's charging up his attack, or a slash, I guess. They're calling each other old. They throw each other attacks. Gibbon cuts more wood, cuts more trees. Moo's gonna fall, I guess, but like he has wings. What's the point? Cuts off one of Gavan's arms. The left one, it's always the left one. But like, why didn't Emo just fly? I don't know. The, he may be flying. The branch just falls down in the realm of the dead. Then we see Loki. What's happening? Is that Luffy? Usopp says nope. Someone else, someone's wrong. Overwhelmingly strong. Then we see Gavan, no arm. Luffy just looks at him and like, old man. And break next week. As I was told, like I don't see in the chapter, but as I was told, it's Shonen Jump's break. So what the hell is going on? Like Gavan is gone. Who's gonna help Luffy? Luffy just gonna zone up and just heal his injuries. You guys know how zone devil fruits are, especially the weekend. The injuries heal fast, especially for Luffy. Like it's gonna be a lot faster because his experience in getting injured and poisoned, and you know how it is, and dying and reviving. And is Luffy gonna be the one to actually do something now? Can Luffy do something? Emu is weakened more. He was coughing blood for no reason. This is the second time I think it went out of time. Can Luffy now do something, hold Emu back? Is it Zoro and Sanji's turn to do something? That's how they gonna save Elbaf. Like they hunt down Gillingham and Summers. They die. That's how Moon gets weakened. That's when Luffy actually can at least live more. I don't know. Did Scoper do anything to Momo? No. 100% no. He's down for good. Is anyone gonna show up? I- Come on, bro. Come on. Who's gonna show up? Who? Shanks? Nah, I don't. Shanks. Big Mom? I wish if Big Mom shows up, I'm just so happy. I think it's gonna be Luffy, Loki doing something about this. They heal their injuries. Both are zones. Both got the same damage. Loki's gonna get up now. Luffy, Moo's just gonna fly. Like it's not an issue. He have wings. I do want people to intervene, but I also don't want. I want to see how is Luffy gonna do, how Loki's gonna do. We have not seen Loki's hybrid form. We're still stuck in a silhouette from his flashback. I love this chapter. I just love the conversation. I love how Emo is dumb. Emo is smart. Like, okay, he was thinking we were stupid, we were foolish. We thought just it was coincidences. They mistook coincidences for fate, but like it was all planned. It was all planned all along. It was from even before like Zebek. It was not just coincidences. Zebek was not coincidence. Goldie Roger was not a coincidence. It was just all planned all along. I guess they the, the the Void Century people just knew something was gonna happen. Joy Boy knew something was gonna happen. They know, and Odin, as Odin said, like in 20 years, there's gonna be a huge war that's gonna flip the seas, whatever, and the figures of this war are gonna be entering the new world in 20 years. The figures. Okay, so I don't know who exactly entered with the straw hats, like at the same time, because Kid and the rest just were 2 years earlier. The time skip. So they have the 2 year time skip, which then made it 20. That's when they entered the new world as the prophecy Odin told us. What's gonna happen next? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Break next week too. You kidding me? That's why the chapters are just fire. It's just gonna be breaks and breaks and breaks. Luffy needs to up it. Maybe the devil fruit is something. Maybe it's just about Conqueror's haki. We do know Luffy tends to get cocky, as Copper said. Uh, Kaido also said to him that like you just learned Kunkur's haki. Don't don't think you can compare to me or something. And that's how he was beat the second time. The second time was it? The third time? I don't know how many times did Luffy get beat up from Kaido. Anyway, that's all. Tell me your thoughts, comments. Maybe let's see where this goes. I'm excited for this arc, for this chapter, how Luffy gets. I do think sometimes like Luffy is just not that strong, I guess. Like it's the base form, the base form Luffy was struggling against Loki. Well, not struggling, but like he had to go into Gear 5 to deal with uh, Lucy. Lucy? Lu- Lucci. He had to go into Gear 5 to deal with Lucci. I mean, okay, it was one hit, but like Gear 5 drains you so much. It should be something like Emo right now is in his own Gear 5 too. So like he's getting blood, he's getting tired. Like imagine if Luffy's base form is just Shanks. He could be stronger, but like imagine that. He, he got one tab, anyone there is so much is missing. Luffy is just cheating his way in with gear two, gear third, gear fourth, gear five. He's always been like that. That's when he need to up it on himself, get good. Have we seen him? It's not just Luffy being cocky, it's Zoro and Sanji, everyone as well. Really, I mean, they have point in being cocky, but like as Cooper said, get real, get real. Well, that's it. See you.